Hey, I have unsolvable riddles for you. A murderer is condemned to death, so he has to choose between 3 rooms.
Okay.
The first is full of raging fires. The second, assassins with loaded guns are in there. And the third are lions who haven't eaten in years. Which room is the safest room?
They all seem pretty dangerous.
Right, because if he's in the fires, he's going to get blazing up. Lions are surely going to eat him. And then...
The assassins are going to shoot him?
Well, they have free will.
What if he convinces them and, like, manipulates them? I think it might be them.
Assassin room?
Because he might be able to, like, pull something off.
That's what I'm thinking. Very sneaky, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, the answer is actually the lions.
What?
The lions are the safest room because they haven't eaten in years. They're dead. They're just still around.
That's a trick.
It is a trick. It's a riddle. They're good, right? All right, so 2 girls ate dinner together. They both ordered iced tea. One girl drank hers very fast and had finished 5 of them in the time, 5 iced teas in the time that it took the other girl to just finish 1. It's kind of like us. The girl who drank 1 died when the one who drank all those iced teas survived. So why did the girl who drank the most survive? And the one who drank 1 slowly died.
They're poisoned?
They're poisoned.
And she drank more of them.
She drank
but
more.
Didn't die.
Right. She drank 5.
Maybe she built up an immunity because she drank so much.
That's a theory. Is that your theory?
Herd immunization. What do you call it?
Herd immunity is not herd. There's just 2 of them. You're wrong.
Okay. What is it?
It's in the poison was in the ice. So the first girl, her ice didn't melt, so she drank all 5 super fast, and the ice didn't melt to poison her. The girl who just had 1 drank all the poison in the ice because the ice melted. Boom.
I don't believe that.
It's
Prove it.
True.
Prove
it's
it.
true. She's dead. What was the largest island in the world before Australia was discovered?
It was all one, right? Wasn't the whole world like Patagonia? Or
Okay,
whatever?
well then what was the largest island?
Some of the B.
Galapagos.
No.
Largest island before Australia was discovered.
Wouldn't it still be Australia? Just people hadn't figured it out yet.
That's right.
Really?
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're 1 for 3. You're not smarter than other people. A window cleaner is cleaning a window on the 25th floor of a skyscraper when suddenly he slips and he falls. He has no safety equipment and nothing to soften his fall, but he's not hurt. How can this be? He's window cleaning the 25th floor of a skyscraper. Falls, no safety equipment,
I think I got this one.
and nothing to soften his fall.
Because you can clean both sides of the window. So he could have been on the inside of the building.
You
right?
heard that before, have you?
It just made sense, like, because how else he would have fell and died.
Dang, you're catching up to everyone else. Okay, here a man is found murdered on a Sunday morning. His wife calls the cops, and they question the wife and all the staff, and here are their alibis, okay? The wife says she was sleeping. Mm-hmm. The butler was cleaning the closet. The gardener was picking vegetables, and the maid was getting the mail, and the cook was preparing breakfast. Immediately, the police arrest the murderer. Who did it, and how did the police know? Sunday morning, wife was sleeping, butler's cleaning closets, the gardener picking vegetables, maid was getting the mail, and the cook was prepping breakfast.
I think it was the wife, because the wife's the one that called the police, and then she said she was the one that was sleeping.
Yeah,
So
right?
That's a lie.
No.
No?
Yeah. It was the maid who was getting the mail. You know why? It was a Sunday. You don't get mail on Sundays.
I get mail on Sundays because I forgot the day before.
I think that was a stretch. Okay, last one. A man was found dead in his study. He was slumped over his desk and a gun was in his hand. There was a cassette recorder on his desk. When the police entered the room and pressed the play button on the tape recorder, they heard, "I can't go on. I have nothing to live for." Then there was a gunshot. How did the detective immediately know the man had been murdered and that it wasn't a suicide?
Because how would he record it and stop it and like have it ready to go for the detective? Like when they just hit the button and it plays exactly where it should be?
That's very perceptive. That's right. The tape was rewound. And a dead kid can't rewind a tape. Oh, I do have one more. Ready? You'll like this one because you like ping pong. Deceptor, the famous magician, claimed to be able to throw a ping pong ball so that it would go a short distance, come to a complete stop, and then reverse itself. He also added he would not bounce the ball off any object or tie anything to it. How does he do the trick? He'll throw the ping pong ball, go a short distance, complete stop, and then reverse itself.
You just put spin on it, like with a paddle?
Like a boomerang?
No, like you like cut it and then like makes.
And it stops in midair and then reverses direction.
No, not air.
Yeah, but it can't bounce off any
So
object
that
or
it
tie
would go
to
a short
anything.
distance, come to a complete stop, and
And
then
then
reverse. It
reverse
doesn't say in mid-air.
But it won't bounce the ball off any object or tie it to anything. So it doesn't hit anything. It just stops and reverses itself.
A fan? I don't know.
He threw it in the air. He threw it in the air.
Threw it up.
He threw it up.
That's stupid.
Context. You are not smarter than 90% of people.
Oh,
But you're still cute.
thank you.
You're welcome.